Hey, it's the program. I'm MC Rick. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, hey everybody, it's the program. It's Friday, the 28th, episode 2505. We made it. We made it all the way to 2505. And, you know, what else are we going to do today but continue on to 2506 tomorrow, next hour for the marathoners, if you're watching this in a marathon view. Thanks for holding down. You've been here for months. What are we going to do today? It's nighttime, late. It's a late show today. It's like the late show. Whoa, no! Mosquitoes! A late show. Oh, there's several of them. Oh, they did this, you know, maybe they hit all at once, like a wall or like a, oh, maybe I'm getting paranoid too. Oh, no, I'm not. They're there. I'm not paranoid. Where's my fly swatter? Oh, there's a big one. Or is that one of the eaters? Oh, maybe they're bigger this year than before. I think they all hatch at once. You know, they're around, and then suddenly they all show up at the same time. I knew where the fly swatter was last year, and now it's gone. That one's really big. I don't know if that's a mosquito or it's like that's either the biggest mosquito I've ever seen or it's one of those fake mosquitoes. You know, mosquito hawks? I don't know if mosquito hawks are designed by nature to look like mosquitoes, but they're really big. But they look like mosquitoes, but maybe I just think that mosquitoes look like mosquito hawks because I've never seen a mosquito that's that big in a small area, but it's right next to the lamp. I want to watch it because I'm afraid it's going to eat me, which is, I think, legitimate. And so I want to look at it, but it's hanging out right next to the light bulb, and now my eyes are kind of, it's like hard to see a little bit because I was staring right into a light. So now I'm like, oh, I'm nervous to look at it up there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's going to eat me. Oh, man. Now it's somewhere around. It outsmarted me, and now like when I close my eyes, I see the bulb. I shouldn't have started the light bulb for a while. Mosquito, maybe it's like wearing me down. It wants to eat me, but first it wants to distract me and have me like not be very able to see well. You're gonna try to knock out my senses one by one, mosquito? I'm on to your game, this mosquito game. Oh man, these mosquitoes. I don't like that they're around. I want them to go away. I do. You know, what do they do good for anybody? The summer is starting late this year, and the mosquitoes are a part of it, and they get pretty awful in the studio here. It's a mosquito place. You know, I was getting bit by mosquitoes earlier today, and I blamed it on where I was, but I think maybe it's the time of the year, like the time of the season for mosquitoes. It's the time of the year for mosquitoes, and I think they're out. They're eating me. They're trying to eat me. Just leave me alone. But they're hungry and they don't know any better. At least have the dignity to eat me all at once and bite off my head or something instead of trying to eat me slowly. Cause me discomfort, slight discomfort. I had the idea to try to like bleed a goat slowly or something. Like you can eat goat blood. As your like meat source, you make like blood sausage. But that goat would live a torturous life, really, though. What if you just had like a IV connected to the goat, and every day instead of milking the goat? Oh yeah, this was during my whole like milk versus blood thing, and like as far as like a product of a food product. And I might think that blood, like you put your cereal in blood, instead of milk. And the only reason you're like, oh, why would I do that? But it's like, oh, why would you put it in milk? Like, why is milk? I think blood is more of a, like, normal thing. Maybe it's, well, I guess it's not a normal thing, but it should be. And it could be. But it's just that milk is so much. But I'm not about to start drinking blood. Like, then dropping it on the level of the mosquitoes. They're drinking blood. Maybe that one mosquito's getting to me. I'm starting to think like a mosquito. I want to drink blood now. But you could like IV the goat and then like get like, you know, a pint or whatever, because that's how much you get from a person when they're giving blood. And then you make blood sausage or whatever, or you just drink it straight up. But I don't know how good that would be for you. I don't know. It's probably better. Is it any better than eating meat? Because I don't know if you drink your own blood, that's not going to help you. But maybe this is because you're losing the blood and it's going to your stomach instead of your veins, and you got to use that energy to make more blood. So is that why drinking your own blood is so bad, or is it because it's like the blood itself? But I think I saw like some, like, you know, National Enquirer, where they drink blood. And I think they just drink it. I don't know. They just drink it straight out the animal or what. But they definitely cut the animal. They didn't do any kind of IV blood drip like you're getting phlebotomized at the blood center. So I don't know how long that goat's gonna live though. Like if we'll be able to keep this goat sterile and without like getting the IV site infected, and you have like oh yeah, okay, I'm going down a dark path, but you know, infection blood or something. That's not a good. It's not a good kind of blood. It's like, what kind of blood do you want? Regular blood, infection blood, and infection anything. You know. What do you want? Regular stuff or infection stuff? Oh, I'll take infection stuff. Let's look at the phones. Oh, we got some voicemails though. It looks like Ginsu called a good amount of times today. Mr. Ginsu, what are you doing? Oh, the program's almost on television. I'm gonna get some live calls. Oh, we got a new message. Oh, it's about the tapes, because we're gonna get some VHS tapes from the E-Mart potentially. I can't hear you. Is it really quiet or what? Or is this thing messed up? We're from a different area code. I can't hear you. I don't know why it's so quiet. I wonder if this other is the other message as quiet as this one. It's pretty quiet.
I'm calling from Maryland. Thank you so much for letting her know about cigarettes, about smoking. She's
Can't hear it. Something's wrong with the phones.
I'm calling from
There we
Maryland.
go.
Maryland, thank you so much for letting her know about cigarettes.
My pleasure.
About smoking.
My pleasure.
She thanks you so much. She's not going to smoke anymore. She's not going to smoke anymore.
That's good. Smoking is not good for you.
But she's been getting nervous. She's been getting nervous and fidgety. Maybe she might need some medication. She might need some medication. Adjusting back from Hollywood, you know. Maybe you could talk to her about medication. About medication. You can call me back and we can talk about it. Bye.
Bye. Medication. Oh yeah, she didn't want to talk. Those are the message that we called yesterday already. Now we can get back to that other one, with that one that we're trying to listen to, because I think I've got the volume issue worked out.
6887. Hi, this is Darlene at the East Store, and you were in yesterday about buying the bulk VHS tape.
Yeah.
If you could get back to me, this is Darlene. I talked to my my manager. It's 503.
Oh, well, they didn't tell about what the answer was. Darlene.
Okay, so I told you they're gonna fix that lady's van.
Yeah, I heard about this one, Mr. Ginsu.
Okay, I did. I mostly fixed it anyway. I did not do anything to the electric fans that come on, but I did get it running. So, thing was, I got there. There was a brand new battery sitting on the ground. Now, they used to make batteries without plastic, and if you set them on concrete, they would drain the batteries because they were conductive material. So you're supposed to set them on a piece of wood. So I thought.
What'd you think, Mr. Ginsu? I thought that you'd keep them on the ground. So this is Freddie, the producer. It's too late, Mr. Ginsu, even though it's Friday, it's the weekend. I think he's probably still asleep. It's hard to change your sleep schedule back that far, you know, once you're into it.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are you?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm doing some late night work for the county fair, trying to get a bunch of stuff prepared. I just put together some hanging frames for my paintings. You gotta have them wired to and framed. So I built some frames yesterday and put them into the frame yesterday, and today I got them wired for hanging, and I got to spray glue a bunch more of the photography I'm putting up, and I was hoping to wire wrap some rocks, some jewelry, but it's got to turn it all in tomorrow. So.
And tomorrow's the final day?
Final day for all the home arts.
And that's all you're doing, though, with home arts, right? Or you're doing food, too?
I'm doing food. I'm doing flowers, too, and plants.
So you still have many more days.
Mm-hmm.
The food.
Pretty much have to go to the fairgrounds every single day from now on.
Whoa.
Until the fair starts.
And the food's got to be made. It's got to be made fresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna make cookies. That one's gonna be tricky because I'm starting kids camps again, and it's like,
wow,
I'm barely gonna have time to turn it in. So.
That's a lot. You're gonna do kids camp and cookies?
Yeah, and then last kids camp, I let for the movie making thing, I let the kids borrow the Fabulous Downey Brothers costumes to like shoot this sci-fi movie, and one of them didn't come back, and so I have to also go to Walmart tonight. I like re-get the stuff to make another one of those shirts.
They took it with them?
I guess so. I don't know. It's just gone.
The mosquitoes are back.
You know, I did find a bunch of spider's eggs at TCTV on the outside. You want me to bring them over and let them loose in the studio?
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I thought I would just double check to make sure that that's what we want. Because we could do that.
I don't know. You think that there's gonna be extra spiders? I'm okay with spiders. I don't want them on me, I guess, but I would rather if they could eat the mosquitoes. I mean, the mosquito problem was pretty crazy last year. Remember that?
Yeah. I think the spiders are a lot less likely to be on you than the mosquitoes are.
But I can see them. The mosquitoes are back, like in full force. Well, not in full force yet, but in A force. Hey, you think that mosquitoes look like, mosquito hawks?
You mean mayflies?
I don't know. Maybe they're like long leg. You think that mosquitoes look like smaller versions of those things?
Yeah, they do. With like smaller legs, smaller everything, I guess.
Yeah, you think it's like.
But those mosquito hawks, they don't eat mosquitoes. That's just like totally not true.
Oh, really? I thought they did. What do they eat?
I don't know. Like tinier things, probably like dust. What do anything eat? Like bugs? I don't know what bugs eat. Other bugs? Spiders eat bugs.
Spiders eat bugs. But mosquitoes eat us. Some bugs eat like plants and garbage and stuff.
Yeah.
Rotten.
I guess I don't know I don't know why they call them mosquito hawks. I think because they look like mosquitoes more than because they actually do anything like eat mosquitoes.
I was thinking that maybe they look like mosquitoes so that little mosquitoes won't be afraid of them and then they get eaten.
Oh, well, I mean, I could be wrong, but I was pretty sure that they didn't eat mosquitoes.
Yeah. That would make sense. I don't know what they could eat. They don't seem to have big mouths. I guess bugs don't have mouths, though. Bugs, like, digest their food outside their body, and then they, like, scoop it up.
Yeah.
But they're back.
Well, you gotta watch out. Maybe you should start wearing mosquito repellent in the video.
Yeah. Or a net. I should get a mosquito net for the couch.
Oh, that's a better idea.
Yeah. I'm probably just going to suffer.
Or, like, get candles.
Candles, or maybe I'm going to get that fly swatter. Or we're going to get the spiders, and maybe we just do it all.
Spiders, mosquito net, bug candle, and insect repellent.
Yeah. Insect repellent always kind of freaked me out. I'm pretty sure it's like poison. You spray like poison on yourself.
Yeah. If it's any good, it's poison.
It repels me.
I remember hiking in Rainier, around there, Mount Hood, maybe, I can't remember. But there was like a spot where there was tons of flies, and they would all land on you.
Ooh.
And I think they're like deer flies, they were going to bite you. But you would put on insect repellent, and they wouldn't bite you, but they'd still land on you. They like land on you for a second, and then the repellent would like repel them.
Whoa.
And they like didn't like staying on you, but there's like all these bugs always landing on you all the time.
That's scary because they want to eat you, and then they just almost do.
Yeah, it's really unnerving just to have them land on you, though.
Yeah, flies that eat you?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Are they? It's like I'm not dead yet, flies.
they'll just take a bite out of you like horseflies.
You gotta wait a while. They like take a chunk?
Yep.
Oh. They eat you alive. That's scary. And there's like are they come in swarms?
Huge swarms.
Whoa, and then they eat you.
It was pretty nightmarish, honestly.
I don't know if anybody's ever just been like eaten alive by those things, like, and then they die.
I know that there's ants, I guess, in Africa that maybe have done that.
Yeah, oh yeah, and they just get on you and they start eating you slowly. That's freaky. But that's what the mosquitoes want to do. Do you remember?
No bug can eat all of you by itself, but all together.
You remember the idea of hooking a goat up to an IV and using its blood as a food source instead of milk?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You could put it in your.
How's that working out?
Oh, I haven't tried it yet. I'm afraid of infections.
Oh, goat infection, goat disease.
Well, you have to keep this thing have a intravenous tube in it all the time.
Yeah.
But you can
That's pretty gnarly.
I think it might be better than milk though. You can put blood in your cereal.
Ooh.
Because
what kind of cereal? I feel like most cereal is pretty sugary.
Yeah, but
I don't know if
you just learned it because it's like milk is pretty freaky. Really. And blood.
Yeah,
what's the difference?
true.
What's the difference between blood and milk? When it comes down to it, I think that they can do about it.
I guess it is all bodily fluid. Although, infants of the young, that's like what milk is for. Milk is milk is meant to be drank. But if you think about it, when animals eat other animals, they're already drinking the blood or eating the blood.
Yeah. I don't know if blood has is good to eat though. If it will give you energy like food.
That's some ancient wisdom or something, right? They used to drink the blood of the healthiest of your enemies or whatever.
Oh yeah, but just a little bit for that kind of thing. But if you drink a glass of blood, is that if you stuffed a glass full of hamburger or whatever, and you ate that, is it similar to drinking a glass of blood?
Oh yeah, maybe so.
As far as keeping your energy going or something. I don't know, but maybe I'm gonna start
cut out the middleman.
Yeah, I'm gonna start bleeding or keeping a goat for its blood instead of its milk. How's the
I think you'd have the PETA people after you pretty quick.
Oh yeah,
they wouldn't like that.
They wouldn't like that. It would be kind of mean to the goat, but I guess too bad because that's what happens when you eat them too. So.
Yeah, I guess it somehow does seem worse than just eating them.
Yeah, it's definitely
maybe the goat was having a good life though.
Yeah, you
treat the goat really well, other than the fact that you're slowly draining its blood.
Well, you only take out a pint at a time. It's like humans donating blood. And you have 4 of them, and you only bleed one out, a day or a week or whatever. And then you switch them off, and it's it's as much blood as people donate, so it comes back. And they have.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I think it's better than.
They have all those we got that bone broth place downtown now.
Oh yeah.
We just have blood. Drink blood.
Blood cafe. Yeah, but earlier I said after I talked about blood, I got to there from the mosquitoes, and then I was I'm becoming a mosquito though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, they are out. How's the production end going?
Oh, I think it's going fine. Yeah, haven't really. Yeah, we're scheduled. I hope so. I turned in a bunch of episodes today, but I guess as I reflect upon it, I didn't actually talk to the people in the playback room, so hopefully they saw the files and scheduled them. Otherwise, Otherwise, that's bad. But I think we're scheduled out through the weekend.
Good.
We should be.
All right. Well, I'm submitting a collection to the fair.
Yeah, me too.
Did you find a Z movie?
We'll go and do that.
Did you find a Z movie?
Yeah, we got Zorro's Whip.
Zorro's Whip. All right, good. All right.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's gonna be. We got to go there first thing because the collections are first come first serve, and you got to have space.
Oh yeah. So get there early.
Yeah, the earliest you can do is 10. So I'm hoping maybe we can get there pretty close to that.
Lots of people have collections, maybe.
Now, what do you want to do Saturday morning? Wake up really early to go out to the fairgrounds?
It's what I want to do. I don't know. It's probably the collections is a popular one. Probably it's easy.
I bet everyone's got a collection of something. I think.
Right. All right. Thanks, Freddie. Or you got anything else you want to say?
No, I'm currently using spray glue to glue down photographs onto like
wood?
foam core board. Foam core.
Foam core. What's foam core?
Yeah, foam. Like, it's like what you put like a presentation on or something for school.
Foam.
It's a pretty classic like matting material for art projects, I think. It's like 2 pieces of thick rock paper with like some foam in between.
Okay, I know what that is, yeah.
Yeah.
They call it foam core.
Yeah, like foam board, sometimes they call it. I guess it says on the little receipt, it says foam board.
Foam
board.
board.
I've always heard it referred to as foam core, but... Uh-oh, I'm working in somebody's parking spot, and it's possible... Oh, no, phew. That was close. I thought they were going to... Yeah. Oh, shit, maybe they are. Fuck, I got to move.
Okay, bye. What? What are you? You parked in their spot?
No, I guess I don't have to. I thought they were coming in here, but I'm like, I live in an apartment and I don't really have a lot of room to work on stuff, and you have to do spray glue like outside anyway, so I'm outside, and everybody at the apartment complex has like a parking spot assigned to them.
Uh-huh.
And I'm working in somebody's parking spot, like next the parking spot for our room, and so I'm a little nervous that at some point they're going to come here, and I'm going to have to move.
They're gonna pull up, and you're gonna be gluing. They're like, "What are you doing in my parking spot?" And I'm gluing photographs to foam core.
Yeah.
What? Hello?
That's what I'll say.
Hello? Somebody's yelling at me.
I heard someone yelling.
Hello?
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. Who is that?
I don't know. Is there somebody down there? I think it's vagrants, maybe.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure who it was.
Sounded like they knew you.
Yeah, I thought so too, but now they're not answering. Hello? I don't know what's going on. Should I stand up? Maybe.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I don't want to stand up.
All right, I only need to spray 3 more of these things, but maybe I'll let you go so I can get to it.
All right, thanks, Freddie. Bye.
All right, bye.
Foam core. All right, let's listen to a couple of these Ginsu messages, and then we can record a message of the past. Stuff like that. Hello? Somebody's out there. Something's happening out there. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive.
Okay. So I'm last conversation we had, I said something about somebody being Jewish.
What are you talking about?
I was wrong. They're Polish, not Jewish.
What does that matter with anything?
I remember now.
Why are you getting racial?
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But Polish. Alright. Later.
I don't know what you're talking about really that much. But it's weird. That's all I know about that. Getting racial with Mr. Ginsu. Hanging with Mr. Ginsu.
Okay, so I told you I was going to fix that.
Yeah, I heard this one. Phone, why the phone really likes
okay, I did. I mostly fixed it anyway.
Sure
I did not do anything to the electric fans that come on. But I did get it running. So, thing was, I got there, there was a brand new battery sitting on the ground. Now, they used to make batteries without plastic, and if you set them on car. So, a couple people lately, within the last couple months, last 2 months, told me they've seen a change in me. Right?
What?
Like, you changed.
You've changed.
So, that's about all I can say about that. I got a smile, because it's a good change, I guess you could say, because you know how grumpy I've been, right?
Yeah,
cow.
Too grumpy.
But I don't know what to say about that, except for fuck off, man. I was fucking hurting. I was hurting, and nobody would fucking help me. And right now, my middle finger is up in the air.
Why?
Anyone who could have helped me, and you know who the fuck you are, and you didn't, here's my middle finger. Yeah. So, whatever. But people said they've seen a change, and they know what I used to be like, and what I'm like now. So that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is,
you're saying a lot.
What?
You're saying a lot of things.
You really kind of ain't crippled no more, is you? Look at you. What the hell? How about that? How about that? Other people have noticed. Let's just say that.
You're nothing but a cripple to your friends, huh? I guess I
appreciate it.
Didn't make that much of a difference to me because of you being only on the phone.
A hell of a rough go of it. But anyway, fuck off. I'll talk to you later.
That was Mr. Ginsu. Let's do some of these messages to and around the future kind of thing now. I'm going to put in this tape and I'm going to cue it up. Take a look. Oh yeah, Bird yesterday. Look, we're cued. We're cued now. We're cued. I'll be cued. I'll be cued. Hey, future, it's us of the past. How are you? How many fingers do you have? Remember tomorrow's going to be the day when people turn in things, arts and crafts to the Thurston County Fair. It's nighttime. I'm alive. I feel pretty good. How do you feel? Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Thank you and good night. All right, here, let's look at this. How many days are we going to look at today? I want to look at 12 days like Christmas. 1 day. 2 days. 3 days. 4 days. 5, and the 5th day of the past. My past said to me 6, 7. This one's long. 8. This one's long too. 9. 10. 11 on Tuesday, and then the last one's gonna be on Monday, and that makes sense because of Friday, I think. Monday, last one. On the first day of the past, what did I have to say to myself? It's this. Yeah, say something to the past. Or the future, I mean.
Cheerios.
Honey nut?
Dried Cheerios.
Dried Cheerios.
Plain Cheerios.
All right, bye, future.
On
the second day of the past has said to me. I gotta like do the thing where you like repeat on things. Hey, past. I don't think I sound threatening when I say. Why you that? Do I? No. Why would you? Jeremy, I know a few days ago. Don't let Jeremy get to you like that. You sound like you're threatening, but say, hey, future is just the past. Is that it's not threatening. Okay, bye. Bye. On the third day of the past, my past had said to me, it's Wednesday, and I'm doing this effect. You hear how I sound today? We got that call from Brazil. Remember that? Okay, bye. On the fourth day of the past, the past has said to me, what do you like to do with your time? Look at this. It's Africa. Remember when we were looking at Africa from Mr. Catherine? Vaguely. He's out in Africa. Maybe. Oh, come on. Come on. Bye. Bye. On the fifth day of the past said to me. Sure. Says, hey, future, it's us, the past. Say hi to the past.
Yo.
Say something.
Hello, past.
Hey. Future.
Hello, future.
Hello, future.
Hello.
Bye.
I hope you're enjoying the vegetation.
I'm Birds in Seattle. Bye, future. On the sixth day of the past has said to me. Future, it's us, the past.
It's way in the past.
All right, what do you have to say to the future?
I don't know, man.
Say this thing about your family.
Just try not to tell me not to kill them people before she becomes single.
Okay, bye, future. Bye. On the eighth day of the past. It's us, the past. It's episode 2500. Yeah. Oh. All right, bye. Bye. On the ninth day of the past has said to me. Future, it's us, the past.
Hey, future, what's up? It's sunny and bright. I'm eating a blackberry. I hope you can find a blackberry in the future.
Bye. On the 10th day of the past has said to me. How are you? How are your fingers? How are your bones? My bones are solid. Are your bones solid? Do they hurt? They hurt. Let's rub it in. It's Tuesday. Hurt so bad. I have all fingers. It's good. Eyes. Things. Bye. On the 10th day of the past. Hey, future, it's us, the past. All right, what do you have to say?
Kenny. And he's way in the past.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
He don't believe in ISIS.
Nope. Yep. All right. Okay. Bye, future. It's the 11th day of the past. What does the past have to say? Past. Bird, you're awake today. Usually, on these messages, you're asleep.
Hello.
Hello. Bird saw somebody try to put a card into receipt slot. That's not where they go?
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. On the 12th day of how many fingers do you have? Remember, tomorrow's going to be the day when people turn in things, arts and crafts to the Thurston County Fair. I remember that. It's nighttime. I'm alive. Good. I feel pretty good. How do you feel? I'm alive. Thank you. I'm well. Bye. Bye. Well, that was them. Now I want to look at last year. I think we skipped last year yesterday, maybe. Did we look at last year? Or maybe we did. Looking at last year. Maybe look at a little bit of some Mr. Catherine today, too. Today's the 29th. Oh, 7th. 8th. 28th, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that ship stuff.
The system wants me to vote for Hillary.
Get on TV. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Home movies.
Dave's trying to maneuver the boat because we're tucked in here.
Hi, 2017. It's us, 2016. Crossover politics, and so am I.
But Hillary's official, so now we can go forward.
We're on overnight 11:32 a.m. on TCTV channel 22, 360-836-1384. Call in, leave a message.
Onward and upward.
See yourself on TV.
Yeah.
Forward and
Come on
upward.
by. You know you want to. State and capital.
I do, Carl.
360-836-4384.
I do, and I know. What were we looking at? Something weird over there. Is it all, that's all the phone stuff, right? Yeah, it's pretty late at night. I think it's too late to call. Well, maybe we could call. Let's call John Webster. Not too late for John Webster. He stays up late. I know he stays up. I want to talk to him on the phone. I know he's been, we've been screened recently. I know he's been screening us a bit. I think he likes to talk to us, though. Who wouldn't want to say hi to the program on the phone? Say, John Webster's residence.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 360-459-4661.
Beep.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. I'm calling you. How are you? What's it like where you are? I'm comparing the nutrition facts between club soda and seltzer water, and it's kind of weird because one says one serving size is 12 ounces, and the other one says one serving size is 1 can. I think this might be the same stuff. It's just packaged differently. Ingredients are the same. This one says it has more sodium in it, though. 5 milligrams of sodium and no sodium. The sodium is a salt, though. John, what do you know about sodium? Where are you? Are you screening your calls again? Remember you thought I was lying? I said, this was a while ago now, over 20 days ago, but on the 4th of July, I went to Centralia, and I saw you, or I didn't see you, but I saw the same thing as you did with the race cars and stuff, and you don't believe that I went there. You thought I was just lying, and still not sure why you believe that. I don't think I was going to be any turning you around, though, but I wasn't lying, and you're not going to believe me if I do here. So you're just fooling, but I'm not fooling, John. I'm very serious, and I'm slightly disturbed that you think I'm a liar, that you go there so easily. But you're not going to listen to these messages anyway. I don't even know if you know that you get voicemails, and all these voicemails are just being recorded to the computer somewhere. And one of these days, we're gonna fill it up, I would think, and you're not going to be hearing it anymore. Maybe in a few weeks, unless your helpers are listening to these messages. Are you listening to these messages, helpers? You know who John is talked on the phone on the TV. But I don't think anybody listens to these. I think they just go straight to the computer source and they're going to go away forever, never to be heard. So on that end at least, but people will be hearing this on my end when I'm recording it. So you can watch this, viewers, you're watching this, but maybe people aren't going to be listening to this message. So in one sense, people are going to be watching it, but in another sense, it's going to be recorded to somewhere where it's never seen. So it's like a copy of the thing is being made here on the program where you're hearing me, but another copy is being made somewhere in like New Jersey on a computer, in a big computer bank that it looks like, like the Matrix, only with computers. Well, that makes them make computers too, but like, that part of the Matrix where they have all those people in the battery. Spoilers. But that's where this thing's being recorded somewhere in the virtual world, and it's probably being recorded, and it's going to be sitting there until maybe eventually somebody realizes that your voicemails are full.
Message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and message review.
Hey, Mr. Ginter, it's the program.
This is John.
How are you? What's it like where you are?
This is John Webster, not Mr. Ginter.
I'm comparing the different facts.
How can I pair thee to a summer's day? Let me count the times.
12 ounces. The other one says 175 is in one can. I don't use that stuff.
Oh, it's nighttime. Thanks, John. All right. Well, that's all the phone stuff that we have today. Let's check let's check in with Mr. Catherine in Vietnam. Say, hey, Mr. Catherine. How are ya? 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 Okay, where's Mr. Catherine? Down here. Tape's labeled Africa, but he's in Vietnam now. Whoa. Oh, it's a sewing? I guess, is this a sweatshop?
The ladies all shopping, silk outfits, $10 a shot, so they're really into it. Pagoda, we're going up to visit. This is the bell for the pagoda. This is Buddhist. It's huge.
Pagoda.
See the different statues in there, all painted up. Part of the entryway to the main pagoda.
Pagoda.
Happy Buddha. Not going in because I'm not going to take my shoes off. But there are gold Buddhas inside.
Mr. Catherine, I want to see. Take your shoes off.
This is the garden area from behind the pagoda.
White people.
In Vietnam, when he died, people allow this pagoda to bury him here because he's a very chief monk and he's coming out from this pagoda. So they bury him right here. So you can see, you can count it, he's having 6 stories. So he can't get to Buddha because he's human being. So he can.
A very large area, and these are the cannons.
Yeah.
Some of the cannons that had been used to protect it.
Kaboom.
They are big.
does.
This thing goes on forever.
What, the road?
It's where the kings of Vietnam in years past had their governments and their residence.
Oh, and then I'll tell you about
What's this place, Mr. Catherine?
There's our host nation's flag. Indicates the military.
Military flag?
Throwing the food into the
food
themselves.
Food into.
This is the inner court of the Citadel.
Citadel.
Little fish. This is what the people feed. These are all foot or longer.
Well, this looks like some kind of crazy like color effects, but it's just regular, I think. Maybe it's the camera. It's like super. Some things are like saturated and other things are very gray. Whoa, a Vietnamese elephant.
Palace.
Yeah, I'll meet you over there, yeah.
What, riding an elephant? Are those government people? Mr. Catherine, tell me what's going on. Look at there's Mr. Catherine's friends. You can tell because they're the old white people.
This is part of the complex, different temples. Lots of them, right? The ones we just left were used for the worship of the emperors that were governing this place for years. Building where they worshiped the old emperors.
The only thing I heard this morning was Bush named the new intelligence head. Under the new law, first ambassador.
Oh, Vietnamese children. It's a bit of a weird furniture. I don't know what that is. It's like a hard bed. It's like a giant bench. Oh, baby bonnet. Yeah, they don't have mattresses. It's like hard bunks. Vietnamese people don't use mattresses?
This is one of the dormitories.
This kid's a future Pele.
Soccer.
We gave that a good
Oh!
They do this one like this here, and this closer, so they can have meal here in cold weather. That's better. And they're not allowed to meal any cooking house here anymore because you can see over there that is the tomb. The tomb of the emperor over there, so they don't allow people to meal.
It's the cafeteria. They're at a school. Some kind of like sleeping school. I think I've seen them do this before. Is Mr. Catherine going around the country with the same group of weird white people singing? What song did they sing last time? I don't know if this is the same one. White with Love? Singing the America song to the Vietnamese people. Somebody else got a video camera too. Or that's just like a regular camera. Oh! Show's over. I made it. I thought maybe I was gonna die today. At least lose consciousness. But I didn't. I made it. Ooh, a snake. It's a really long snake in the nighttime. It's Friday. We're on every night on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out every night on the internet. Whoa. Canon 360-3644. Call and leave a message to get on TV. (109) State Avenue, number 3. Yeah, Olympia, Washington, 98501. Yeah. Graham, it's a good song. TCTV, The Baby, Jordy E, Fabulous, Graham, Subspot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you you're watching. Thanks. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.